Your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, hello. All right, here we go. Again, we're going to try this again. Hello, 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 everyone. This is Cynthia Toy, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are on episode 2039. about speaking it into existence when it comes to utilizing some powerful positive affirmations. Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about here today. My main reason for going live on this channel is I do believe that we have all been misled and misguided by our emotional self. And what do I mean by that is I believe that we operate from a lower vibration, as my dog keeps going into confirmation, that we're operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like we got to prove something out to the world or to just one person out there in some way or somehow, and that actually depletes us. It robs our energy, it robs our strength. My goal here is to flip the emotional story around to a higher vibrational energy level for our go-to basis, and that would be from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion, desire. Come on, baby, let's get this ashore rolling and let's get your life a-going. Woo, woo, woo. I love my dog. She is just so tapped in and tuned in with the show. Yeah. Well, we do get misguided by our emotional self. That is the truth. Yeah. You know, for all of you guys that don't know what has just happened with me, I put something out there about 4 years ago about having this teeny tiny trailer home, and I actually went to possibly go purchase it, but there were really some big reasons why I didn't purchase it back then. And I just left it. I just said, okay, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. Well, here it is, 4 years later. It is now sitting in the backyard of where I'm staying right now, so I get to go utilize that teeny tiny home. I did not do anything to, besides 4 years ago, went and looked at it and wanted it, but I didn't do anything else, meaning I didn't bring it here. I didn't get the people together to bring it here. I didn't invest any money in making it happen. And it took several people to make this happen. Not just people, but equipment and tools. And it took several trips because there was more than one piece to the puzzle. So it is so important for us to speak what we want to come into our lives, speak it into reality, and then let it go. Just let it go. Now, obviously, I wasn't ready for it 4 years ago because I've been from here to there to here to there, and I wouldn't have been able to pull it from here to there because it's not that type of an easy pull. It was more difficult than you could ever imagine. So divine, Lord, Source, Spirit, lined it up so when it could find a permanent place for it to be, for Miss Gypsy to use it anytime that she wants. So we have to be really speaking what we want, speaking our truth. Stop complaining. Stop talking about what you don't want. Stop talking about what hasn't working. Stop talking about, oh, so-and-so did this, and this is why I feel this way, and that person did this, and this is why my life is this way. No. Erase. Let's start talking what it is you want. If you want love, bring that love energy in. I want an abundance of love. I want to operate from love. I am love. I'm a vibrant, loving being. Bring it in. Even if you don't believe it, just keep telling that story, because we have to rewire our mind. We have to rewire what we've been programmed, and we have been programmed to be operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, feeling like you got to prove yourself out there to the world somewhere or to someone, and it's really taking your life away. It's taking your breath away. It's taking your strength away. It's taking your energy away. So it's really important to be extremely careful for every single word you speak. If you want to speak about your past, say, it could be, I'm so thankful and grateful that I went through that experience to know that that's not what I'm looking for in life, but yet it is leading me and guiding me to something better. I see how this person is operating in that vibration, and I am choosing to operate from a higher vibration. be very, 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 very careful with the words that you're speaking, because divine will bring it into reality. If you want to speak that story that something's not working, then that's what divine's going to show you. So you want to speak that, I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to thrive? Let's be ready. Let's be ready to thrive. Let's bring that energy in. Take those deep breaths when you need to blow out what's not working. Those stories that, we've got years of stories in us, and we really need to rewrite them. Say it like, maybe you might say, I'm going through a difficult time, but I'm going to get stronger by it. Or we could say, I trust that everything in my life is happening for a reason. For a really good reason, for my spiritual growth, for my own personal growth. Everything that's happening is leading and guiding me. Give yourself permission to leave the old version outside of you. Yeah, leave that older version of you in the past. Leave the past in the past. Do not bring that past into the present moment, because when you start talking about that past into the present moment, what you're doing is you're bringing that into the now. Know that you have already been through your worst times, and you made it through that. You made it through those worst times. Know that you are learning. Say, I am learning to be at peace with who I am now. And I'm excited about who I can be. Like, I'm seeing that, wow, if I change my narrative to my story around to this story, wow, look at all the potentials. Look at all the possibilities as I'm getting goosebumps as I'm saying that. One day at a time. One step at a time. Do not get too far ahead of yourself, and don't get behind yourself in any which way, shape, or form. Know that you can leave anything behind that didn't go very well. Today, you can welcome in the new beginning for tomorrow. I let go of anything in the past that hasn't gone very well. I just let it go. Just let the energy drop off you. Just let it fall off of you. So you can be ready for this new beginning in this present moment and the future to come. Allow yourself to forgive someone without making space for them in your life again. Meaning, if something's happened in your past, just say, you don't have to go and tell them I'm sorry or I forgive you. No. You go, you know what? I'm going to forgive that soul, that being, for whatever it is that they have done that have affected my life in a negative way. I'm going to forgive them so I can make more space, clearing the space for me to get something better into my life. Because that, I know I'm not going to ever allow that energy into my space again. Remember, when you look back at this moment of time in your life in the future, you are going to be so proud of yourself that you took the initiative, that you took charge, that you took responsibility of your own personal life. Despite how you feel, say, I understand this feeling and this situation is temporary. Our emotions, our feelings do not define you as who you are as a person. It does not define you as who you are as a soul. Our emotions are temporary. We are a whole other being besides our emotions. So do not allow the emotional self to lead and guide you, not unless you're operating from that higher vibrational energy that is from love and above. Laughter, play, peace, harmony, passion, desire. Let's bring our energy, our strength into this moment. Allow yourself to acknowledge all the unpleasant emotions, not judging them as if they are good or bad, but as a human experience.
They are just a human experience. Those negative thoughts, when they come, say, I am not that negative thought. No, I'm not. No, it was just a thought passing through, and I'm not going to grab a hold of it. No, I'm letting it go. I'm letting it drop off. I'm letting the energy of it just fall off. Know that you say, I am becoming I'm in the process of becoming the best version of myself. Be in the process that you are becoming the best version of yourself. So we let go of all forms of judgments that we have upon ourselves of our past experience. That we're not blaming anyone, even if it is our family. We're letting it go. We're surrendering. Rise above the stress that is trying to weigh you down. Say, I let go of all the stress that's trying to weigh me down. I'm going to rise above that. Say, I am confident that things are getting better and better and better, even if I'm not sure how or when. We have to fool ourselves. We've been programmed up until this moment of time. You've been programmed with that negative mindset. That one, I'm not good enough. I'm not whole enough. I was abused. I was, whatever the story is, we need to know that you are confident, that I am confident that things are getting better and better and better. Even though I don't know how and I don't know when, but I'm going to be looking for the best version of myself. Say, I am enough, I did enough, and I can truly let go. I am going to be okay. These are things you guys need to be speaking to yourself. I am going to be okay. I'm heading towards the best version of myself. I refuse to allow anyone to treat me poorly. Anyone. I refuse to anyone to treat me poorly. Even someone who claims that they love me. Oh, I love you. Boom, boom, boom. No. Hey, you love me. No. You're not showing me love. Refuse to allow anyone to treat you poorly. And focus on what is in your power, and ignore what you cannot control, because we cannot control other people. We cannot control other things. We cannot control what's happening around us, but you can focus on what it is that's in your power and ignore what you cannot control, okay? And, say, I am proud. I am proud of myself for getting this far in life. I am proud of myself for waking up to the reality that I am not the emotion that goes through my body. I am proud of myself that I am being woke up. Anxiety is just a temporary feeling, and it will eventually go away. And the more you get tapped in and tuned in with your emotional self, that anxiety will go away faster and faster and faster each time. Remember to say, I am working on me. I am working on myself, not for anyone else. I'm doing it for me. For I'm the one that has to live in my body. I'm the one that has to live in my soul. I'm doing this for me because I want my body and my mind and the soul to be at comfort and to be at peace. Release all negative energy that is holding you back. If it's holding you back, just release it. It's just energy. Those emotions you're feeling, that's energy that's built up. Just release it. Just let it go. Who cares where it came from, and who cares where it goes? No, you say, I am worthy. I am worthy of being loved. I am worthy of being respected. I am worthy and valuable. I am allowed to say no to others. And I'm allowed to say yes to myself. Woo, 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 woo. I get to say yes to me. Woo, woo, woo. I am in charge. I am in charge of how I feel today, and I am choosing happiness. I am choosing happiness above all of those other emotional ways. I'm choosing my life to be operating from a happier self because I am enough. These are things we need to be talking to ourselves all the time. My body deserves to be loved. I deserve to be loved. It's okay not to be okay. I allow myself to feel whatever I need to in that moment of time. My feelings are a temporary reaction to a problem I will overcome. My feelings are a temporary reaction to a problem that you will learn how to overcome. You know, I wrote a book over there. It's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. It's over there on Amazon as an e-copy and a hard copy. Go check it out. I'm going to run my little commercial so you can see where it's at. And I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. So, you know, be proud of who you are. Be proud of all the bad days that you have actually survived. Just be proud that you survived those bad days. Love yourself. Say, I love me. I love myself. I believe in me. I believe in myself. I support myself. I take care of me. I release past versions of me that no longer reflect who I am. I am grateful for the life I have while I'm pursuing the life I deserve. Those are some of the affirmations that I've been working on to get ready for this show. And then I have from Love Your Inner Goddess. I like to kind of end towards, when I get towards the end, I like to end with that. But I want you guys to know, just say, I am enough. I am worthy. I deserve love. I give myself love. I am the gift. I am beautiful. My imperfections are that's what makes me perfect, you know, because we're always striving for perfect. Or allow your imperfection to be your perfection. You're already perfect with all those imperfections. Every single one of us are imperfect. So that's what makes us perfectly. We're perfect. You're perfectly you. We just have to reword things so we can get the emotional self out of the way. So the emotions are not running our lives, but we are. We're choosing to be this higher being, this higher self. The card of the day that got drawn is, it says a good witch, a good soul, a good person, and it's about creating magic in your life. You know, it's really about utilizing the words so we can have this deep transformation from these positive words and affirmations to bring the magic into our lives when we speak them, to raise our vibration, to realign your reality. So we are using these words, these affirmations, to heal us, to empower us, to attract the love life that you truly deserve. Whether you're just starting that self-love journey today, or if you're deepening your spiritual practice, that's what this episode needs to be rewatched and re-listened to as many times as you need to, for as long as you need to. the good soul here. We're creating magic by flipping your emotional story around to better. It is time to use your words. What I love is I flip these cards out. I do not pick them. I flip them out. And look how tapped in and tuned in the first sentence is in with alignment to tonight's show. It is time to use your words. Speak up for what you want, not what you don't want, what you want. If someone is saying negative things about you and you are thinking negative thoughts about yourself or anyone else, don't believe them. And don't sink into that level of lashing out either, or getting angry or mad or upset. Just let it go. Instead, speak your goodness of beautiful truth that you want to affirm right now. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I love that. Use the Ho'oponopono prayer, use it. Use the positive power of words, thoughts, and intentions that override and replace the meanness. Replaces the fear, the hate, the jealousy of anyone. Because it's not serving you to your highest good. That's what drains us. So we need to replace the wording to bring in a new emotional feeling within the body. The goodness is in you is more powerful than any badness in anyone else or anything else. This spiritual guidance. You can create your own magic. You have special gifts for weaving love spells of healing for yourself. Not out there to everyone else. Do it for you. With clear intentions, channeling your emotional energy and using your words, you can create joy and happiness in your heart that touches the hearts of those around you. You are a good soul. You are a good person. And when you use your inner power to increase love in this world, your power will continue to increase with love. As we grow in the power, we sometimes forget to use it wisely. We may use our power to speak ill of another or to pursue others into negative thinking through gossip or to allow other insecurities to make us behave disrespectful to others or to someone else or to ourselves, or we may misuse the power that didn't feel very good for us or anyone else. The universe cannot uplift us into all that we dream of experiencing if we are not using our power to pull ourselves and others up again. It is better. If we were using our power to pull them down, we can't make a change. We have to use them to uplift it. It is better and more fun. It is even more fun to use the power for loving and positive purposes as you honor freedom of choice for yourself and for others. Your good soul is wise. She creates beautiful energy which others can benefit from if they so choose so. Forgive yourself if you have lost your way, if you forgot your true inner power, or you tried to make someone else's decision for them. Let that go now and come back to your heart space. And be at peace with yourself, with happiness. It is time to weave this loving magic spell into your life so it affects the world. And then it always gives us a little excitement here at the end, and it says, say out loud one thing or a situation that you would like to create. Place your hand on your heart as you relax and imagine, feel, pretend, or visualize that you are gently sending so much love, so much happiness and peace towards your desired creation. Then relax and let go and let it happen. All right, you guys, thank you for coming and watching Your Hidden Love Story. Speak it into existence using positive, powerful affirmations. I will start part 2 of this show in about what we got about 10:30 my time, Pacific Standard Time, which is in about 25 minutes. I am doing zodiac signs with a twist, and the twist is I'm bringing in, speaking into existence, those words or the powerful affirmations into each sign. I am not doing personal readings on today because it takes quite a bit of that. Sometimes I'll answer a yes or no question in there, but I'm not doing personal readings like I do the readings on Monday. I'm going to continue on doing Monday the same way because I do believe you guys all need me in some way or form to help you guys flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye, butterflies. I love you so much. And I'll read up on the chat after I close this down and before I start the next show. But the next show is already in queue, so you can already go line up if you like. Okay, bye-bye, butterflies. Catch.